Once upon a time, in a colorful forest where butterfly danced and wind sang softly, there lived a clever parrot named Polly, a playful cat named Whiskers. They were best of friends. Though one had wings and one had paws, Polly lived in a high mango tree with bright green leaves. Every morning, she would greet the sun with a chirpy song. Whiskers lived below the cozy little hut, mud of twigs and fallen leaves. He loved to nap in the shade and chase after fluttering leaves. Despite their difference, they were always together, talking, laughing, sharing stories of forest. But this place for life was full about tested. One day, while Polly and Whiskers were playing near the forest pond, a loud growl echoed through the green trees. They both freeze. From behind the bushes stepped a slave fox named Fang. Fang was also known in the forest for cunning tricks and greedy eyes. Well, well, Fang said, licking his lips. A plumpy cat and a noisy parrot. What a lovely lunch would make. Polly fluttered to Whisker's side. Whiskers arched his back to his butt. Inside, he was very scared. Please let us go, Polly said gently. We have done nothing harm you. Fang smirked. That may be true, but I haven't a decent meal in days, Whiskers whispered to Polly. We must do something quickly. And Polly had an idea. Her eyes sparkled with a plan. She would looked at Fang and said, Mr. Fang, why would we understand you are hungry? But catching us is like not fun, isn't it? Fang blinked. What do you mean? Well, Polly continued. Why not? We play a game. If you win, we will not stop you. But if you win, we must promise to leave us for alone. Fang loved games and challenges. All right, he grinned. What kind of game? Polly smiled. Let's have a forest puzzle. You must answer our riddle. If you can't, you must us leave. Deal? Fang thought and said, Fine, what's the riddle? Polly began. I have feather, but I am not a hat. I can fly, but I am not a bat. I can talk, but I am not a man. Guess who I am if you can. Frank scratched his head. A flying hat? No, wait, a talking cloud? No, I don't know. He growled in frustration. It's too hard. Polly fluttered his wing. The answer is parrot, me. Fang growled even louder. But the Polly continued. Now it's your turn to ask again. Whiskers stepped forward in the riddle. I have 4 legs and a fluffy tail. The meow at night and chase my tail. I sleep all day and screech with pride. Guess who I am with the fur I hide. The fangs squinted. Is it fox? No, wait, that's me. A lion? No, a cat? Correct, said the Whiskers with little disappointment. But Polly quickly whispered something to him. Polly spoke again. The last one. If you lose, you have to go. Fine, said the Fang, feeling excited. This time Polly said, I live in a jungle, but I don't know grow. I move with wind, but I never blow. I make no sound, but I have a tail. I will help you to hide when others fail. What I am? A Fang looked confused. He sat down, his tail twitching. A rock? No, a bird? He saw and thought, and the sun started to set. Finally, Fang sighed. I give up. What is this? Polly grinned. It's a shadow. A shadow lives in the jungle, moves with light and wind, but never speaks. Fang stood up angrily, but remembered the deal. Fine, I lost. I will leave you alone, but next time, no riddles. And with that, the disappointment. Polly and Whiskers jumped with joy. You are amazing, Whiskers said. No, you were. Polly laughed. From that day, they became even closer friends, and the animals of the forest would gather around them to hear their stories and learn the riddles. The moral of the story is, kids, clever thinking and teamwork can solve even the biggest problem. Never use strength when you can use your brain.